Tonight we've got Tori Amos, Lynn Rogers, Universal Honey, and more. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Nickel City Scene. Hi, I'm Jackie Thurn. Welcome to your music showcase, Nickel City Scene. Western New York is famous for the Goo Goo Dolls, 10,000 Maniacs, and Ani DeFranco. But now there's a new local name on the national scene. Buffalo's Mo have just released a CD on Sony Records. No Doy came out in record stores on Monday. It's getting great reviews. Listen for the first single on the Edge soon. Tonight you're going to meet Buffalo's Lynn Rogers and Canada's Tori Amos. We have an exclusive video from Universal Honey, plus we'll rock the boat with 103.3 The Edge. Lynn Rogers began singing when a friend dared her on stage at the Continental. She played with the band My Evil Twin before going solo in 1994. Last year she started a brand new band and released her first CD, Stickyboing. I talked with Lynn to learn more.
Secret love, you know I hate alarm clocks. They make me tired. Who needs reality? Not me.
So tell me about the early days when you played the Continental.
Oh, the early days when Saturdays are really busy and fun and crazy. I did a duet with My Evil Twin. It was called My Evil Twin with Michelle Weber, and we used to play there a lot, and it was fun. But my first gig was with a band called The Vitamins, and I was dragged on stage against my will, literally 3 days before the show. And it was really nerve-wracking, and the place was packed. But that's when I got the itch to do it.
So tell me, what was it like traveling Western Europe with no voice?
Well, I had a crowd, I gotta talk like this.
Why did you decide to leave?
Because I got sick of answering the phone or talking to strange people on the phone, usually guys, and I always got the same comment. Oh, you have a sexy voice. All the time.
No one bothered you in Europe?
No. It came back when I was in Europe, actually. I actually did play at a party.
In Europe?
Yeah, in Russia. It was funny. They didn't understand the lyrics.
How long were you there?
For 2 months.
How did the hoarseness, losing your voice influence the music on Stickyboing?
Because I had to be creative, because I didn't have a voice, and I was actually soprano. I always sang soprano. And since I was down to almost bass, I was more like tenor. So I had to be creative.
Turned out the light, I had that dream again, you fade away in the middle of the night. And I reach out, but I can't touch you fade away in the middle of the night. Just fade away.
Why was the album named Stickyboing?
That's a word I made up when I was little. I used to walk around to my brothers and sister and go, sticky boing, sticky boing. And I had all different ways of saying it, and I used to make them laugh because I would say it out of the blue.
So why would you name your album that?
Because every once in a while my sister would say, hey Lynn, sticky boing. So I just did. Sticky Boing. Yeah, that's good. We thought about naming the band Stickyboing, actually.
And then you just voted not to?
We've been trying to come up with a name for years, and we just gave up because no one could agree on anything.
How did you get together with the band?
With this band, It took a while. It was one person at a time. Our bass player, Ami Ben Yaakov, was a friend of a friend of a friend kind of thing.
What about the other members?
A friend of a friend of a friend.
What's their experience before they came to your band?
Ami was in a punk rock band in Israel, and they were actually getting signed, and then there was a woman problem. Two of the members were vying for the same woman, so they broke up.
He asked me with a smile, do you want to have a good time? I think my answer went something like this. Well, first of all, I ain't got the time. Secondly, I don't think you're very funny. Something
Your music is so in your face. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean. You wrote it.
Yeah.
What inspires that?
I really don't know where it comes from because I make up the chords. I can't really play guitar. So I just fiddle around until something I like happens. I write songs like that. I'll sit down and within 3 minutes I'll have the song written. Just kind of stream of consciousness.
Lynn Rogers recently performed at the North by Northeast Music Festival and Undercurrents 96. She has also opened for Patty Rothberg. She's currently working on a music video for the song Seesaw and preparing to record a new album. Look for the video to debut here soon. When we come back, you'll see an exclusive video from Canada's Universal Honey next on The Scene. Welcome back. Leslie Stanwyck and Johnny Sinclair left The Pursuit of Happiness in 1992. They decided to form their own band, Universal Honey. Their first album, Magic Basement, was a great success. They have just released their second CD, Earth Moon Transit. Their last music video, Up Front With You, was seen on MTV's 120 Minutes. The band hopes to do the same with their new video. Here's a Nickel City Scene exclusive. Universal Honey with Any Road Back.
Doesn't matter what you say, I won't believe you. You'd be lying anyway. I don't believe you. Any road back, yeah, it's a long road back. Yeah, any road back, yeah, it's a long road back.
Universal Honey has been very busy. They've been touring across the country with the Goo Goo Dolls all summer and self-produced their new album. Look for a return to Buffalo soon. When we come back, we'll rock the vote with 103.3 The Edge. Over the Edge is next on The Scene.
I've got friends.
Yeah, we're here at Daryl's Car Audio doing this last-minute registration to rock the vote. Is this something you want to do, or is it a scam?
No, this is something I want to do.
How old are you?
24.
What's your name?
Tracy.
How come you waited this long to register to vote, Tracy?
I have no idea. I really wasn't interested in politics.
And now you are?
Not really, but I decided that I'm old enough now that I better get myself going.
Okay, why'd you wait so long to register to vote? I mean, people in third world countries die for the chance to vote. You're waiting this long?
I'm re-registering. I moved and I didn't re-register yet.
Are you registered?
Absolutely, registered a month after I turned 18.
What do you like in this election?
I'm not supposed to say because I'm registering people to vote. I don't want to sway them in any way.
Just let go. Oh, you let go. Just let go. Let go. Did you ever feel so good?
Hi there, my name is Kit Missel from 103.3 The Edge, and I'm here to help you kind of understand the concept of an absentee ballot, because some people don't understand it. So hopefully I can make a difference, like you can make a difference if you put in your word and vote in November 5th for this election. You only have a short time to do this, so if you've registered in a different state or county, then, and you're living here in Buffalo, you need to put in an absentee ballot, and you can do that by dialing up 1-800-ROCK-VOTE. Which is 1-800-7625-8683, and we'll demonstrate here and tell you basically what you go through. It's really easy. There's a menu that guides you through this, so let's dial it up right now. 8683.
Your call cannot be completed as entered.
Okay.
Completed as done.
Blah, 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 blah. 3.
Thank you for calling 1-800-ROCK-VOTE Rock Vote. Be sure and make your voice heard on Tuesday, November 5th. Rock the vote, y'all.
So you hear that rock the vote, y'all. So that's basically what you do is you call up 1-800-ROCK-VOTE. And if you're not going to be where you registered, you can still vote. They'll mail you all the information. All you need to do is just dial that 800 number and be sure you have your zip code handy. Punch your zip code in, and then you can get a number for your local elections officer, and they'll give you all the information you need to know to rock the vote. Tuesday, November 5th, you can make a difference because censorship is un-American. It's Kit Missel for 103.3 The Edge. Rock the vote.
We'll check in at The Edge again next week. Canadian songwriter Tori Amos came to town and we caught up with her for an interview. You'll see it next right here on Nickel City Scene. If you like what I'm wearing, you can get it at Bonwit Teller. Check out Nickel City Scene online. Visit our website at www.akadia.com. Our email box is open. Welcome back. Canadian songwriter Tori Amos was a child prodigy. At the age of 4, she was writing songs. She started a band in the 80s called Why Can't Tori Read? The band flopped and Tori went solo. Her first album, Little Earthquakes, was released in 1992. She sold over 2 million copies. Boys for Pele is her latest album. Tori played UB Center for the Arts 2 weeks ago. Nickel City Scene reporter Therese Angelella talked with Tori before the show.
Hi, I'm Therese, and with me tonight is Tori Amos here at the UB Center for Performing Arts, where she is performing this evening. The first thing we wanted to talk to you about was your new CD, Boys for Pele, that you produced on your own. We would just want to know, I feel when I listened to it, that it gave a whole entire new sound as compared to your past albums. And I'm wondering, is it because you produced it on your own that it has this unique sound to it? Or do you feel that it doesn't have a unique sound to it and it's your music and that's why?
Each time I try and I don't think so much about, I don't analyze it. I just go in and try not repeat myself. Mainly because I'm not where I was 4 years ago. I don't know how to go back. As far as, sometimes I wish I could, because there's that moment as a writer where you go, I really wish that I could. I need red pepper on this record, and I was really into red pepper 5 years ago, and I'd love to have a little bit of it here, but I don't know how to do that. I'm only able to go where I am in my life at that point. So the next record will probably be completely different than the other three, and I have no idea what that would be.
Did you like wearing the producer hat? Did you like doing things on your own without somebody telling you, do it this way, do it that way?
I'm glad I did that, but I don't think I'd do it again.
No.
I would co-produce with somebody, because I know enough now so that I'm more confident than I was. Before, sometimes even though my instincts would be telling me, oh, don't let that slide. Don't let this thing get on this record. And I would let it slide. This time, there are things I let slide. I was on my own. And there are a few changes I would make if I had to do it over again. But at a certain point, you have to let it go. Also, you know, you have to stand in front of the mirror and have conversations with yourself going, you're wrong, and then you have to go, no, you're wrong. It's very hard to argue with yourself because your point of view is your point of view. At least when you have somebody else in the room, you can scream at each other, and they can have a completely different viewpoint and hold to it. It's hard for me to hold to two different viewpoints that are contradictory to each other at the same time. So I think next time I'll be collaborating with different producers. And I might do some on my own. I could see sending them down to the chip shop and making them go away for a while and coming up with a few things.
Do you have any future plans as far as concert tours or anything that you could tell us about now, upcoming dates?
Well, the end of the tour party.
End of the tour party? When is that?
That's, we're finishing in about 5 weeks, 4 weeks, so we will have done almost 200 shows.
Wow.
And part of us are really sad. There's a part that we don't want it to end because it's very much like a family, and the people coming to the shows have been just extraordinary as far as groovy people. And I'll miss some of those people quite a lot because you make friends, you know, you do make friends.
You've been to Buffalo now 3 times, is it, within the past year?
Yes, I know. I can't figure that out. I have no idea why. It's one of those things. Chicago.
Or Buffalo.
Chicago. Miami. Detroit. Buffalo.
Tori has a dedicated following. Her Dewdrop-In tour has been one of the highest-selling concerts of the year. She also has over 70 websites set up by fans. Her fanzine, Really Deep Thoughts, has over 800 readers. I'm afraid we're out of time for this week. Watch us next Saturday for more local talent. Write to us. We want to hear from you. The address is Nickel City Scene, care of the Media Center, 2001 Main Street, Buffalo, New York, 14208. For Nickel City Scene, I'm Jackie Thurn. Thanks for watching, keep supporting local music, and I'll see you next week.